What is up, budget billers? My name is Trell, better known as Budget Bill, and this is your third stimulus check update and stimulus package update for Wednesday, April the 12th. Good morning, everyone, and it's another beautiful week in the neighborhood. I definitely had an amazing weekend, and I hope most of you did as well. In this video today, I want to remind you guys that the IRS updated the Get My Payment tool over the weekend. So for those that still haven't received their $1,400 stimulus check, be sure to check the tool out once you finish watching this video. Also, we know that our lovely veterans or VA beneficiaries are expecting to receive their stimulus check in less than 48 hours. So that's some good news. Then we have an update on the $200 monthly reoccurring payments for Social Security recipients. And we also have some rental relief or rental assistance for our Social Security recipients and everyone else out there. And last but not least, at the end of this video, I have some free Bitcoin that I would like to offer each and every one of you. So be sure that you stay until the end of this video for that bonus. Now, if this is your first time to the channel, hey, welcome and glad to have you. On this channel, we talk about finance, real estate, credit cards, and stimulus update news. So if you're interested in any of those, go ahead and hit the subscribe button for me. That way you can join our community. Also, if you end up liking the content in this video or even laughing at one of my jokes, then be sure to like this video. Other than that, guys, hey, let's go ahead and jump right into the video. Okay, so just a quick update on the third stimulus check. For people on Social Security, SSI, SSDI, and VA or veterans, most people on SSI and SSDI have already received their $1,400 checks last week. And I thank all of you for commenting and letting me know that you finally received your payment in your accounts last week. I was just sitting back in my recliner and I was just clicking the heart button away. Click, 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 click. So thank you guys for updating me. It really felt good for me to see everyone finally receiving their payments after waiting so long for them. But the veterans or VA beneficiaries are still waiting for theirs. Last week, the IRS put out an official statement letting us know that they were still working on the data for the veterans and said that they hope to have your payments out by the middle of April. Then they updated that information with the official date by April the 14th. Well, you have less than 48 hours before you can receive your stimulus payments in your accounts. Those should be available in your accounts this Wednesday when you actually wake up. And actually, some veterans have actually told me that they have already received their payments last week. So not exactly sure how many more people are still waiting to receive their payments on this coming Wednesday. But now that the IRS has updated the Get My Payment tool over this weekend, I advise all of you to check that tool on the irs.gov's website to see if any of the information for you has been changed or updated in regards to your $1,400 stimulus check. Now, in addition, don't forget that physical checks were mailed out on April the 2nd and on April the 9th. So those checks or EIP debit cards should be showing up in your mailbox sometime this week or next week. It typically takes around 10 days or so after being mailed, so hopefully those will come sometime this week. And don't forget to open each piece of mail that you receive in the mailbox. There are more reports out that people are discarding their stimulus checks as they think that it is just spam mail. Guys, don't make this costly mistake like some of the other people. You guys are better than that. You guys are members of the Budget Bill community, and Budget Bill has already told you guys that those checks will be arriving in a plain white envelope. And then they may have a Treasury Department seal on the front of that envelope as well. So be on the lookout for those this coming week. Now, let's go ahead and talk about the $200 reoccurring monthly payments for Social Security recipients. This is a very, very hot topic right now. Every YouTuber and their mama is talking about this, or just putting it in the title and not even mentioning anything about it at all. But I have a little bit of information as we still don't have any official news from the Biden administration. So here's the deal, guys. Joe Biden promised us, or promised the American people, to increase Social Security benefits benefits by $200 per month when he was on the campaign trail. Then he was unable to include the increase within the American Rescue Plan as he wanted to, but he knew it would make it a lot harder to get that bill passed into legislation. It was easier for him to send out another round of stimulus checks instead. So he did exactly that. Now that those $1,400 stimulus payments have been sent to a majority of Americans, Biden introduced his infrastructure bill a couple of weeks ago. And we know that this bill is around $2.3 trillion. But the key about the infrastructure bill is that it plans to raise corporate taxes on the wealthy, or should I say those who make more than $400,000 per year. And the reason for the corporate tax increase is so important because that's how he plans on increasing the Social Security benefits with $200 monthly recurring payments. This would be in addition to what you currently receive right now, but they have to raise some additional money somewhere to afford this type of increase. And I know most of you are probably like, he didn't have to raise money to get the American Rescue Plan signed into legislation or to send those stimulus checks. Well, that is the key because it is so easy to borrow, $2 trillion to offer stimulus checks. That's because it's just a one-time occurrence. But to increase the Social Security benefits by $200 every month for the future, that would take a lot more money to do that. I mean, you guys don't want to see a one-time increase of $200, right? You want to see that increase stay forever. That's an additional $2,400 per year for each Social Security recipient. But let me get back on topic real quick. That same thorn that we had in our butts back earlier this year is going to be the death of us. Joe Manchin. He is already causing problems when it comes to the infrastructure bill and the corporate tax hikes that it imposes. Manchin has already warned President Biden that the way this bill stands today needs to be changed. Manchin said that he is against raising the current 21% corporate tax rate, which was put into place by 2017 tax overhaul under the Trump administration, to 28% as called in this infrastructure bill. But he does support a middle ground 25% rate, which he called fair. I tell you guys, Joe Manchin just needs to become an independent. He is nothing like the other Democrats in the Senate. But then I guess that's a good thing to keep things balanced, But Manchin has come out strongly that he wants to see things change in the infrastructure bill and he wants things to be more targeted to individuals. Also, Joe Manchin wants to include Republicans on the talks or the negotiations of the infrastructure bill to get a bipartisan pass that could get 60 votes needed to override a filibuster. Manchin wants to avoid using budget reconciliation process like they did in the American Rescue Plan. Manchin knows that they can use the budget reconciliation to pass this infrastructure bill, but he doesn't want to do that. He wants to try and work with both sides of the aisle to have a more balanced bill. So right now, guys, the negotiations of the infrastructure bill or the fourth stimulus package is being done. Biden has stated that he is open to lowering the corporate tax rate that he wanted to raise it to, but he is adamant that the hike needs to happen. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I don't think that Republicans will vote for any increase in corporate taxes. Remember, they want to increase their own wealth, not to destroy it. They don't care about the low-income earners. They had 0 votes on the third stimulus package. So for Republicans to be okay with a corporate tax hike, yeah, I just don't see it, guys. So the $200 monthly increase is still on the table, but we have to see how this plays out in the coming days. But let me know what you guys think. I know that we have Republicans, Democrats, as well as independents who watch this channel. So I'm interested to know what you guys think about all of this. Let me know your comments down below. And then we have the rental assistance program by the Department of the Treasury. They announced back in January about a new program called the Emergency Rental Assistance Program, which was going to allocate about $25 billion to assist households that are unable to pay rent and utilities due to the pandemic. The funds would be provided directly to the U.S. states, U.S. territories, local governments, and Indian tribes. And then individuals are able to use the funds to provide assistance to eligible households through existing or newly created rental assistance programs. Well, that money has already been sent to the states for them to provide to rental assistance programs in those particular states. Then that money could be used to help those that are behind on rent or their mortgage payments. But there is a big problem with the $25 billion in relief aid. Some states have yet to begin accepting applications for this assistance. We are now in the middle of April and states are still struggling to develop the infrastructure to provide these additional funds. And then you have some states that are holding back on the money for maybe political gains or just plain not in a rush to help others. Well, I couldn't research all the states that are issuing the money funds right now, but I do plan on researching each state to see if I can create a list of states that are actively accepting applications right now for this rental assistance program, as well as those states that are developing the infrastructure and staffing to start accepting the people to apply for these funds. But what I need from you right now is that you guys are actually researching the information for your state that you live in, considering you only have to research one state. I have 50 states to research. But this is what you want to do. You want to research the $25 billion emergency assistance program for Texas. You know, that's my state. To find out if your state is accepting applications right now for these relief funds. And obviously, if you are in need or eligible for this assistance, then go right ahead and apply for those benefits. And if you do find some information regarding your state that you live in, don't forget to post it in the comments section so everyone in the community can see it as well. I will try to create a full list of information and direct links to share at a later date, but you guys can help me out if you wish. But I at least wanted to bring this information to you today versus waiting another 2 to 5 days or weeks before introducing this information to you. And if you are interested in that information, also comment down below and let me know that you're interested so that I can make that video. I don't know if we have anyone on this channel that is behind on rent payments or mortgage payments, but it's definitely some good news to share with everyone. And last but not least, I ended up meeting with some Bitcoin gurus over the weekend who know way more than I do. But I was able to learn a lot about Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies that are on the market right now. We have seen the main leader, which is Bitcoin, go from a few dollars to now $60,000. And all the other cryptos are still trying to catch up. So I finally started investing in other crypto coins this weekend, and I wanted to create a video specifically around it for you guys if you are interested. Let me know in the comment section if you are. But also, I would suggest that you guys sign up for a crypto.com account right now. They are giving away $25 in free money or Bitcoins just for signing up and using my link down below. And you don't have to deposit any money for this deal. And the second beautiful thing about this is, for all of you who actually like Budget Bill and the content that I bring to you, your sign up will actually give me $25 as well for free. What a great way for you guys to send me that late Christmas gift that you forgot to send me 4 months ago. And then for all of you that don't like Budget Bill and wish that he would just stop making videos altogether, what a perfect way to piss me off by sending me $25 in Bitcoin for signing up. This could be a win-win for everyone. Everybody can eat, guys. So that link is going to be in the description down below if you want to get $25 in free Bitcoin, as well as other links down below in the comment section in regards to Amazon Prime for free or to receive 2 free stocks for signing up with Webull. These are great companies that I use for myself, and I am just so happy to share them with you guys if you are interested. No pressure, guys. But anyways, that's all I have for you today. This has been another third stimulus check update and fourth stimulus check update for today. If you enjoyed any of this information or found it to be useful, be sure to hit the like button for me. It definitely helps out a lot and also tells YouTube to share this video with others. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button for me so that you can be a part of this community. And hit the notification bell to be notified of each new video. Again, as always, I appreciate you guys stopping by and watching, and I hope to see you on the next video. Peace.